And good morning. I'm going to grab a ball and roll it around. Up and down. Up and down the fingers. And pressing on the thumb pad. Zap. And on the pad beneath the pinky. And interlacing the fingers and compressing. And letting go. And compressing. And letting go. And one more time. Letting go. And let's bounce the ball and throw it down to one hand, catch it in the other. And we're assessing how the feet feel on the ground, because we're going to leave that ball on the ground and step in the middle of the foot 3 times. 2, 3, up to the knuckles. And then rotate on the heel across the knuckles. And slide the ball down each of the bones. And whoops. Move it all around. And 3, 2, 1. Reassess how that foot feels as opposed to the other. And let's get that other one going. Right in the middle, 1. Knuckles. Slide across the knuckles. Roll the ball down the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1. Let's get the ball out of the way and reassess. And we'll start with either the Lin Energy Hop, that's bouncing up and down, or shaking the tree, one of the warm-ups of the National Qigong Association's 5 treasures. Like to shake out this week. 3, 2, 1, centering, 2 deep breaths. Let's twist at the waist and swing the arms. And center, 2 deep breaths. Rub those hands together, cultivating chi. Form a chi ball and let it dance you around as you shift your weight from leg to leg. Like water flowing. Feel that energy between the palms. You contract and let go. Center, 2 deep breaths. And we'll do some ocean wave breathing. Coming up slightly as we rise and exhale. Coming back down as we inhale. Up to the shoulders. And start coming down. Two breaths. It's march in place or jog. With about 20 seconds left, I'm going to do today. I will do some side jacks. Or do jumping jacks if you have a ceiling that's high enough. Mine isn't. Do some rapid squats, or pick up your pace a bit, or go as fast as you can, or just keep at this pace. Be safe. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 11, 12, 13, 18, 19, and 20. 2 deep breaths. Let's pick up our hands. Pull back on the fingers. Point them down, pull back. Flip your hand over. Press down above the knuckles. Either wiggle your fingers or form a fist. Choose a little bit more bend on the wrist. Or do both. And the other hand. Turn it around. Love it. And come back. I'm going to start introducing a series of 6 exercises that come from Critical Bench, another fine group of folks who have nice routines. And these are all exercises that are they're exercises that you can do before bed, just to open up your body after a day of being hunched over, sitting down. And they're very slow and relaxing. I'm going to do one at a time, and then eventually I'll put them all together in a program. But for now, I'll just incorporate them into this routine. So they're all very familiar to you. There may be a little bit of a variation on them, but nothing unusual. So the first one is to come up with your hands. And when you reach the top, grab one hand by the wrist and pull up. Hold for a couple of seconds and then come down. And put your hands maybe on the side of your hips and just slowly go down your legs. Try to touch your toes. Come back up. And go out again. And grab the other wrist and pull. And come down. And again, go down. Come back up. We'll do it 2 more times. Alternating the wrists. When you get up there, pulling, 1, 2, down. Nice deep breaths. And 1 more time. One, two. Oh, come up. It's not unlike a yawn, right? Oh, so you might want to try that tonight. In the meantime, let's extend our arms and rotate. And go the other direction. Thumbs up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Arms across the neck. Pushing on the elbow. Other arm. Behind the back. Pressing down. Other arm. Pressing down. Let's bring the arms behind the back, interlace the hands, and pull up. A little higher. Come back down and shrug. I think I stepped on someone's tail. Roll the shoulders back. And forward. Rotate the neck. Other direction. nod. Go ear to shoulder. And look over your shoulder. And the other one. Okay, we're going to go to the stick in a second, and if you want to go to the stick for this next exercise, you can to hold on or not. We're going to do those 10 jumps. So make your choice as to whether you want to have a stick for stability in front of you. Just 10 small jumps. I'll wait a few seconds here. And let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. And as you land, make sure your knees are bent and you're in an athletic position, like that. Much better for the balance. Grab your stick, and let's roll it out. Come back in. And we'll go laterally. And the other direction. Push out. Flop your wrists. Palms up. Flop the wrists. Do some curls. We're going to stay this way and do some lunges, 45 degrees up. 1, 2, 3, 4, one more. 5, and in the other direction. And back. And let's put the stick behind us. I love the way the cat, every time my foot came back, flopped her tail. It was like a beat. Let's twist. And if you can, do a back extension. Coming up, tucking in the chin, pecking, like our friends, the pigeons. Neck out, chin out, and back in. 2 more. 1, 2. Let's bring the stick up to the neck. Either hold on with your palms or put it in the crook of your elbows again and rotate the trunk, keeping the neck and hips facing forward. Grab the stick in your palms and raise it up and bring it down behind your head, up and down. And then bring it behind your back again. Palms are facing forward and raise the stick up. A little higher. Back down. Stick is in front. We'll do 15 toe and heel raises. Pausing for about a second. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. I'm up to 10. And 15. All right, so today I'm going to do something new. Again, it's Unlock Your Tight Hamstrings, and this one comes from Rick Cassell's of Exercise for Injuries. There are several progressions that can be made on this one. The first is, well, the way he introduces it is a kneaded chest walk. So you walk, you bring your knee up, you walk a step, but you don't have to do that. You can stand still and hold on to a stick. Just bring your knee up for a second with one hand, or have a chair next to you or a table, depending on how your sense of balance feels. Or you could not walk, put the stick down and just pick up your knees like so. All right. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm just going to stay stationary and we'll do 5 reps and hold it for 2 seconds and down, up, and only bring it as high as you feel comfortable. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 is 4, 1, 2, and last rep on this. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Second is the heel to seat, so it's just behind you. 1, 2, stretching the quads, of course, 2, 1, 2. Again, and you can hold on to the stick. 1, 2, and just do 5 on one side and 5 on the other. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 3, 4, and 5. All right. The next is a heel pull. We've done this before. Again, you can hold on to a stick. This is bringing the foot in front of you laterally. 1, 2. And if you hold on to the stick, just do the same side. I'll do the same side just to demonstrate. But you can also alternate. We'll do 5 each. Again, I think that's 4. Maybe it's 5. And then the other way. And these are great before you're doing some aerobic exercise or going out for a walk. And 5. Next is a pelvic roll. So you're going to come back with your pelvis and forward, back and forward, back and forward. Do 10 of these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next, we're going to do some what he calls foot catches, and there's 3 variations. It's just coming up and down. So you see my ankle is right at my knee. If you want to go lower, you can go lower. You can hold on to a stick. And we'll do 5 of those. And I'm going to switch this hand and do 5 with the other. If you're not using a stick, you could alternate again. Do left foot, right foot, left foot, right
On
foot.
the election, we got Pennsylvania and Arizona, and it's called 2 minutes ago from Berlin.
All right.
Yeah, now you can exercise.
All right, so I'm going to interrupt that to
Pennsylvania as well.
all right, so put the stick down for a second. We're going to bring down some heavenly chi. We're going to go down and bring up some earth chi. And we're going to say, ah!
Ah!
And then we'll go back to the hamstring.
But I want to have others from each other.
Where was I? Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
now come out at a 90-degree angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then the other leg, switching the hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you'll be familiar with this one. We're going to just kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now there's another one in here. I'm going to skip it today. It's a single leg windmill. I'll just show it to you. But you put the one leg in front, and you come across with the opposite one. It'd be great. You should do it always with a stick or next to a wall, but let's not do that today. We're going to go down on the ground. I am going to switch cameras here. There we are. And just bring your leg up and pull on it as best you can. And hold that for about 5 seconds. And back down. And then the other one. And we'll just do 3 sets of this. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. And one more. 4, 5. And down. Next is, okay. Now this is we do this all the time too, is a bridge curl, but usually your feet are up like this. And what he suggests is you start with your feet further down. So you're got your heels there and come up 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. 2 and down. And 1, 2, and down. Then we'll move them up to about 45 degree. And 1, 2, and down. 2 and down. And 1, 2, and down. And then just bring them up at a 90 degree. And we'll do 5 more for 2 seconds. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, and 1, 2. So keep your knees right there. And we're going to do, you can put your arms out if you want for balance and just do some windmills. We've done this. Opening up the spine too. Do about 10 of these. 6, 7, 8. Ouch. Come here, you. 9 and 10. All right. And I'm not going to do the single leg bridge. That's a little bit difficult. So we're going to call that a day for opening up the hamstrings. And, you know, hamstrings get very tight, particularly from all the sitting we do. And also they can get tight from exercising. But we'll incorporate this into the routine going forward every once in a while. And in the meantime, let's take a couple of deep breaths. And open our hearts. And pause and exhale. Centering with 2 deep breaths. And bringing down that heavenly chi once again. Exhaling on the way up. Inhaling on the way down. And going down. And I'm sorry, going down and bringing up Earth Chi. Yeah, let's give it one more exultant aha! Yay, team.
During our class, all of a sudden I started hearing through my windows all kinds of cheering and clapping and bells ringing, and I knew what that meant.
Oh, really? Yeah. That's great. So I see we lost a few folks in the course of the exaltation. I was going to do the yoga. I guess we could still, we could all use the calming yoga, right? Hi, Diana. And
the city is erupting.
it is, yeah.
I couldn't figure out what was going on, and then I looked out the window. No, then I actually looked at my phone.
Oh, I knew what it was before I even got a message on my phone.
Yeah, I'm hearing my phone go off. Yes, many messages here.
Well,
cheering and bells and clapping and oh my gosh.
a great day
Mhm.
for us.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right,
All right. You ready?
sure.
Sure.
Those of us who are left.
Sure.
I'm going to put on the timer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I have to take this call.
Okay. Where is my timer? There it is. Nope, wrong timer. All right. So again, we're going to start with the cat, and then we're going to go to cobra, back to cat, sitting on the heels, child's pose, sitting on the heels,
So get down.
knees to chest, corpse pose, knees to chest, corpse pose. Okay. I will start it now, and it's going to take 10 seconds before the bell rings. Oh, I should switch my. All right. And we're starting with cat. And cobra.
Cobra.
Back to cat. And sit on your heels.
Is Trump the first incumbent to be voted out of office from the
No.
United States? Who else?
A lot of Bush too was voted out.
He was?
Jimmy Carter was voted out.
Okay. You're so smart.
And corpse pose. Oh, no, child's pose. I'm sorry.
Sweetie, sweetie, sweetie. Sweetie, sweetie.
And sit on your heels.
You don't want to see me. You're healthy.
Knees to chest.
No?
No.
Okay.
This way.
Corpse.
Where'd he go?
Oh, he's the corpse now, just lie down.
What?
Corpse. Lie down, just be a corpse.
Okay. Over. What a beautiful. What a stay.
Mr. Chair? And go.
Did you hear the cheering? Did you hear? I know.
All
Oh, yeah.
right. Namaste.
Namaste.
And I said,
Thank you, Tom. A great day.
Yes, it is.
And all
Have
of
a great
sudden I
one.
heard cheering.
Those protesters bar and chokeholds, for example, for police.
Oh,